You're watching the IQOO 9 durability test. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Twitter so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. I'll also be doing a teardown video, so make sure to check that out if you're interested in seeing how to take the phone apart or how it looks like on the inside. To start off, we're going to do the water test. Since this phone doesn't have an official IP rating, I'm just going to drop the phone in the water for 30 seconds and see how it does. So we're basically going to see if it's splash proof or water resistant. The phone seems to be working fine and passed the water test. Once we take the phone apart for the teardown, we'll see if any water got inside. Now we'll test the display or the screen to see how easily it will scratch. Before we do that, we need to remove the pre-installed screen protector. We're going to test it between a number 2 and number 9 on the Mohs hardness scale. Just a note, plastic starts scratching at a number 2 or 3, and glass at a number 5 or 6. We're able to see some very faint scratches at a number 6 and 7, and deeper scratches at a number 8 or 9. The front-facing camera is also protected underneath the same glass as the screen. There's a very thin slit on the top for the earpiece speaker, with no visible mesh filter or speaker grill on the outside. The fingerprint sensor operates fine, even with scratches on the screen or the fingerprint reader. And just to make sure, I added another fingerprint to see if it would make any difference with the scratches being on the screen if I tried using any other fingers. And it doesn't mistake my other fingers for the fingerprint that's already stored on there with my index finger. The frame, the buttons, and the SIM tray are all made of metal. However, there's a black plastic frame around the screen. Here's a better look at the metal SIM tray. The camera lens covers are made of glass, as well as the top rectangular black overlay. But the flash diffuser is made of plastic. The rings around the cameras are made of metal, and there's a metal frame underneath the camera bezel. The camera bezel itself is 61mm in length and about 36mm in height. and it's about 1.5 millimeters in width or thickness. Now it's time to do the scratch test on the back. The back is some sort of a laser etched glass, which has a carbon fiber designed laminate underneath, giving it that carbon fiber look. And because of the color and style, it's hard to see the scratches, but we can see some rub marks or smudges around number 5, and actually start seeing or feeling some scratches at number 8. The BMW stripe design does, however, have a gloss feel. And when doing the scratch test in that area, we can clearly see the scratches at number 8 and number 9. Now it's time for the bend test. The metal frame is strong and doesn't seem to bend in any direction. For the durability score, I give this phone a 9 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the teardown.